There's a lot going on. Hey guys, Madeline, Monroe, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we'll address the deer in the room. These are dance headpiece, and I've been wearing it all day to kind of like get a feel for it and see if it's gonna snap off, because with my luck I'd get there. We have like 3 performances we do. I think we're doing like maybe 4 dances per performance. So with my luck I'd get there and it just doesn't stay on. So far they've been good. They were held together by paper mache and a dream. And we'll see. I might add some more stuff to the actual headpiece, like some little flowers or like some red at the tips. I have not figured it out yet, but they're little fake antlers. They're not real. So yeah, we're wearing them for the video because I need to adjust to their weight. I actually get to practice dancing with them tomorrow, and if I hate it, then I won't wear them for the actual performance. Also, I redid my bangs, and this fun thing, every time I do bangs, it happens every time until I can kind of like get in the hang of it. I always get this weird little gap right there. You see how like we're good here, we're good here, and then there's like a weird spot right there, and I hate it, and it happens every single time until I can get it. Like, it's almost like a cowlick is what it reminds me of. Is like there's just a weird part that is my like, it's probably my actual freaking part and I just didn't realize it. But my hair is not used to like being in a fringe. It hasn't been in a fringe in a while. Probably from like these videos I might actually have it in at some point, but these videos are a lot more spaced out than I would like. So it's just what we got going on today. But yeah, we have the witch casket for August. Very excited to open. Is it for August? Yes, it is for August. I had to check and see because I really wasn't sure. The months are starting to blur together, and everything's just a lot. It's currently Labor Day, and I'm trying to go through my room. You see all these clothes. I feel like I get it together for like 2 weeks at a time, and then it just doesn't end up happening. But I really need to go through my room. I need to get rid of things that no longer serve me. There's a lot of things in here that can be gone, honestly. Like, if I'm not using it, why am I keeping it? Like, I have some Funkos up there. I'm not collecting Funkos anymore. I was content with the ones I had, and the ones that I got were like really specific. I even have one that's literally me. Like, I made it to look like me. So I'll probably keep that one, but there's just a lot and it needs to be cleaned, especially like my bed, and I think of like all the stuffed animals that I have. I just really need to like a good purge, because I have never slept on that bed since I've moved, which is embarrassing. I sleep on a futon, so I should really get my life together. But with that said, that's what I was planning on doing today. But I also have this box, and I'm really working on not having a pile of boxes in my space. I still have like maybe 3, maybe 4 like makeup videos that are on my vanity that are gonna get done. They have to get done. I have a lot of videos that are filmed that need to be edited, and they have to be edited. I'm going to do it. Slowly getting my motivation to just do things has been so hard, and I hate that. So I'm starting to like doing stuff again, and that's just a weird preface. Sorry that this intro was so weird and whatever. It's not normally like this. Normally I just dive straight into the box. This is the witch casket box. It is based in the UK. It has a lot of different witchy type things, which could range from like materials to decor to necklaces and stuff like that. So it has a lot of really cool things in it. And I do want to say that they've always been really, really nice, that brand, and like supporting and like writing comments and stuff. And I love them. They're so sweet. The people that own it, they've got a lot of stuff going on right now, I believe, with like the tariffs and stuff. And they've been really, really great about that, because I know that it costs so much to send stuff over here right now. But I believe that it's not affecting the ones that had already subscribed, but there is a new like higher cost for the ones that are going to subscribe. I might try to figure out what it was. I think mine is like around 50. I'm just saying numbers. Correct numbers will probably appear here, if I remember, which I'm going to try to. So that's the only slight thing that's been happening with that. But they still are sending them, which is really cool. I know a lot of places they're not, and I understand why. I definitely understand why. So I'm really thankful that I'm still getting my boxes. It's been a really fun experience to have them. And I've liked being able to show them to all of you. So this is the August one. This is the August one. And I believe that it was, oh, there it is. Higher Self. So in every one of these lovely boxes, we got this cool little booklet that just explains each item more in detail in case you get something you're not quite sure like what to do with it, which has happened a few times. I'll get something like, okay, so what is this? You can look at this and it will tell you. I'm already dropping things. So we have the cool art, which every box has like really cool, neat art in it. So this always is like monthly manifestation goals and such like that. I always do this privately. This is mine. This is my secret thing. I do almost everything else on camera to kind of just show everything. So that's my own little private thing. Now, what we have this month, and a lot of these, they're, they always have some type of theme. Like this is Higher Self, and with that, there will either be more ingredient material wise, like a bunch of candles, or like stones or things for rituals, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Or there'll be more altar related where they'll have really, really cool decor. I got this really dope sun and moon during that box. There was like a sun and moon box, and awesome decor. Chef's kiss, love it. It's in my living room. Like I'm furnishing my house at this point. So each one has like different kind of focus. That makes sense. So this one is Higher Self Candle Ritual Kit. Contains everything you need for a ritual to help you tune into your higher self. We have the Hand Altered Dish Soap, which I believe there was like an extra gift, which has happened probably a few times. I know the last one was like the quill, like I say quill. It was like a calligraphy pen. That was like wooden, like a little like feather, but it was wooden. It was really cool. And so that was the gift last time. My cat's going crazy in the living room. I can just hear. Yes, the altar hand dish is the free gift. That's what this is. This was the free gift. I like the sliding presentation of it. So this would go on your altar, probably hold coins, crystals. Actually on the back it says, use this altar dish for offerings, crystals, herbs, and tiny magical curiosities you need to keep safe on your altar. No offense, my cat would just demolish this. She's already like, she's broken one thing that I need to like refix because she knocked it off the shelf, and she's just so cute. She tries so hard to just be good, and I know my house is just not that for her. But this is what it looks like. It's a little dish. I'll probably end up putting crystals in it. I'm doing things. Higher Self card deck. So in this is a bunch of different cards. I guess you could pull probably the same as like tarot, or for rituals, something you want to focus on because they have different like meanings on it. Like we have blockage, look within, healing, do the work needed to heal, there's a fresh start waiting, and it deserves the best version of yourself. So each of these have a cute little thing on it. So I would probably use that for that intention, because a lot of the times I will use my tarot cards. But to have these that are really specific, I do like. Let me see what else we got. Soy wax candle. I love the candles. candles are probably like my favorite thing. This is a round candle. Ooh, it's a wood candle, wood wick. Ooh, this smells good. What kind is this? Where's it from? Try yourself. Let me see what smell that was. Oh, mugwort and yarrow. Essential oils to help you connect to your higher self. I love the little disclaimer, never leave the burning candle unattended. Good. Agree. It smells so good. I feel like a lot of the stuff that we've gotten through it for like ritual kits and stuff like that have had yarrow in it, so like I can recognize that smell. And it's a good smell. I do like it. We have a scroll. There's a few things that always come in these boxes that have been pretty consistent. This is one of them. It always has some type of scroll. I feel like it always has something kind of burn, like either incense or a candle. I do feel that like crystal always comes in it, but you know, see what we got. This is higher self journaling. Oh, okay. So it has prompts and prompts for your journaling. So if you're stuck and you don't know how to journal, or what topic you want, it has some topics. I have a binder that is currently straightening these out because they're all rolled and I don't think it's working the best, and I don't know where it is right now. So I'm gonna have to like try to flatten these and like put them in like a nice little like binder. My cat is acting crazy right now, but a nice little binder that has just some clear sheets so they don't get destroyed, because I don't want them to get destroyed. And I would like to use them. Okay, so we have Staple Wood Altar Platform. Ooh. Platform is a small casting table. Slay. Ooh, pretty. Wait, okay. It's giving bento for some reason. Platform, small casting, we perform magic, elevate important items on the altar. Handy slot. Okay. Okay, a lot of the times these things kind of like all go together. Like if you have a candle, you'll get like some incense, or you'll get a kit that includes both of those things. See. They're smart. I love it. It all kind of is very cohesive. So these little cards. So we have to find your people. Baby, look at that. It goes. Like this is the space. You can have your little crystals, whatever you want to do in the center. And then your little card. Like, I love it. I love a well thought out box. Like every time it's all just phenomenal, and it just makes me so happy when everything all just ties together like that. And also the wood stuff, it all feels so well made. Oh, I love it. There's been multiple things that I've gotten, like the sun and moon thing, or some glass containers, wooden like little platforms and stuff, candle holders. They all just feel so well made, and I love it. Because you can't really find that around here. So it's really nice. Like nothing feels cheap or plasticky, and so it's been really nice. Ooh, a pin. So this is our pin. A lot of the times these pins come in these boxes. I have a beanie that's on that little form. You can kind of see the top of it. That's where I've been sticking these. I stick these on that beanie, and normally sometimes I wear the beanie for the video, but I didn't today. So I will be putting that on the beanie hat later. And it's really cool. Like I have them around the rim now, and they look really nice. Let's see what else we got. Higher Self Oil. Ooh, is this like an essential oil type thing? Oil blend. Ooh, I actually do have like a little essential oil. Ooh, what is that? Is that like peppermint? I have like lavender for my one that's in my room, and mostly because I want something really strong in here. And a lot of like candles and everything else just isn't as strong as what I want. But what is this smell? Mugwort, rosemary, and juniper. I don't know if I said that right. I can smell the mugwort. A little bit of the rosemary. It's a very interesting smell. I love a good like earthy floral smell. And that's what a lot of the incenses and candles and stuff have been that have had scents. And so I really like that. So we got 2 more things. Okay, so we have our crystal. Ooh, it's like a pure white. So we have, white agate. I think that's what it is. Agate. Agate. Gentle stone with calming energy to help heal spiritual wounds, balance emotions, attract tranquility. Peaceful stone, help with spiritual growth and connecting to your higher self. And this is the stone. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been bringing some of these to work with me, and I'll like show my coworkers. I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to see my rocks today?" And I'll like show them, and they get really excited. So I'll be bringing this one. Look how cool it is. I don't feel like the camera isn't picking up how awesome it is, and it's making it look like really reflective. It's really cool. I love it. We love a good crystal. And then we have our last, oh my, I'm an idiot. Okay. These things that go together, y'all. Okay. So we have a snow quartz and lava stone bracelet. Snow quartz helps shield against negative energy while stabilizing emotions, allowing you to live harmoniously. You add a few drops of your chosen essential oil to the lava stones to enhance the magic of the bracelet. Y'all, oh my god, I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I think that's like really cool. I'm going to add my oil to these stones, and it's gonna smell so nice. I'm so excited to have this with me and just be like smelling good. Not that I stink, but like just have a nice smell good on my arm. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm never taking this off. I will be actually taking it off because I do shower and stuff, and I don't want to like have this in the tub with me. And I also want to use this for my little oil diffuser that's over there because I feel like it's gonna smell really good. But yeah, so that's an unboxing of everything. I'm gonna come back, do the ritual, and then we'll give an overview of everything. So I took a peek into the higher self candle ritual kit. Because I was just curious what I would need, and I'm actually going to be pulling out this little candlestick that I got a few boxes ago, but it has this nice little dish around it, and there will be a reason that I got it specifically, because we have our stuff. We have our little, look how cute, but this just tells you what to do. You can kind of keep it so in case you ever want to do it again, which I have reused some of these kits. Basically, I've redone the Dreams kit that I got in a couple boxes ago. I redo that one every now and then, and I really like that one. Now we have our herbs that are labeled number 1 and number 2, and I'm going to actually label them because I always forget what is in here and they always mix up. So number 2 is lemongrass, and then chervil is what is in number 1. So you create a space for yourself to be at peace, feel compassion for yourself, sit with the white candle in hand. Where is my candle? Oh no, there it is. The white candle in hand, and just focus all your energy on it. Connect to your higher self. You will place the candle in a suitable holder. I love how it also says keep fire safety in mind. I've had some risky little candle moments, so I understand completely. Always do this with an adult or like outside, maybe, I don't know, to be fire safety. I'm surprised my house hasn't set on fire, and it's just even from me cooking. Like, I need to just microwave everything. But anyway, place the candle in the holder, encircle it with the ingredients, the chervil, which I don't know if I'm saying that right, and the lemongrass, working clockwise. Light the candle as it burns, relax, and tune into your true authentic self. Think about the person you want to be, the life you want to live. Wish, manifest, set your ego aside. What your ego wants is not always aligned with what your higher self is. Don't judge yourself if what you want does not align with the path you've already chosen. Be open to change and what is needed to live your life authentically. Once the candle has burned down, you can return the organic matter to the earth with thanks. So what we will do is, I'm going to set this in there. See, that's why I got that little dish, so I can just like encircle it like that. So I won't have to get a whole lot of stuff out. And we're gonna do it clockwise. Doesn't really have a whole smell. I always like try to identify things by smell. So I'm just like going as clockwise as I can. And that's the whole point of this little candle dish, which I think is so cool, is to have like crystals and stuff set inside of it, which I think is so cool. Or to just let your candle wax if you have like a really tall candle, to let it all just dribble down in it and be caught. Anyway, oh, that was not the lemongrass. That was the Cheryl thing, but I don't know. That's the lemongrass. Okay. So I was like, I had lemongrass that I was doing something with earlier, and I was like, this actually looks very ground up, but lemongrass looks like that. So we'll take it and we'll just go around the circle with intention. I'm gonna set with my candle. Okay, a candle has been sat with. I'm going to kind of melt the end and get it to stick because it's really flimsy, and I don't really want that if I'm going to be using it, you know? I don't want it to fall over at all. Okay, I have it to where it is good and sturdy. I'm just gonna light that. I'm gonna watch it burn down. I actually got to where I sat with my candles the other day and just let them fully burn down like I'm supposed to. A lot of the times I'll end it a little bit early because I just have to go to bed. But we'll let this run its course. It has enough to catch it, so it will be fine. I also love that it's running clear. I was expecting it to be like I know once it dries down it's gonna be white, but like that's really neat. But yeah, just focus all your intentions, your higher self, the life that you want, and we'll just have a little moment. Does YouTube ban fire? It's a controlled fire. It's a higher self fire. It's good. It's a good fire. Is there different fires? Well, I'm not focusing. Okay, I focus better when the camera's off. We'll focus a little bit later. I have that going. Took a minute for myself, really focused that energy on it, and just had a really good time just sitting, being, meditating. I'm trying to meditate more. It's been really slow getting things done. And these boxes have kind of felt like when you're in school and whatever you're reading or going through in a subject, it kind of relates back to your life. Not all the time, but sometimes. I kind of feel like that's how the box has been. I've really been trying to connect with myself and my path and like what I'm wanting to do with my life. Because I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure it out. I've been just trying to survive for so long, which is really sad that I didn't really like figure out what comes after that, if I've actually survived. So what comes next? What do I do now? I'm trying to figure that out, and it's been coming slowly, and that's one of the things I really like about this company, the subscription boxes, is that a lot of this stuff can be reused. A lot of the materials can be used again because of how much that's given in this box. and I probably will be reusing it. I'll probably be doing another higher self candle ritual in the future. I do a lot of them again, especially since we get to keep this, so I can redo whichever ones I'm wanting to. Like I said, I redo the dreams one, because it feels comforting. There's a protection one that I ended up putting in my car, and it makes me feel a lot safer in my car. Which not only me, because I'm a bad driver, but everybody else that's also a bad driver. I feel like this was a good box, and it had a lot of like just connection for me in that sense of, let's try to figure out what's going on. And I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, which hopefully the next time I film, the next time you see me like in current time, maybe I've got everything together. You can see that little corner right there is like stuff that I need to get rid of. I'm like building a corner. That's all my clothes that need to be hung up, and I'm looking at more clothes that need to be sorted through and gotten rid of, or God knows what, but we're gonna get through it and it's gonna be okay. But I need to do a recap of this box. The higher self one, I did like a lot of different things from it. I love when I get a good decor type thing. And I do love when that decor kind of like is cohesive. So I love this little stand. I'm gonna use this as much as I can, along with the little hand. It's gonna hold my little crystals and everything else. Like I love a good rock. Like I love a good crystal. I love a good rock. I'm going to always like that no matter what. And a lot of the times it is in the box. I don't think I've ever gotten a box that there wasn't one. So I'm always gonna like that part of it. I do dabble with decks, so it is interesting to always get one and try to like see it and see how, and these were very, very direct with their intentions, so I feel like I can probably utilize these a little bit better than other cards that are out there. I love a good cohesive thing, and I love a good jewelry. There was I don't know if it was the last box or the box before, but there was a tarot card. It was the Sun and Moon. I talk a lot about that one. I think I really did enjoy that, just the duality of both the sun and the moon being in that box, because they had some really cute glass jars in it. They had that little piece that fit together. I have it currently in my living room. I love it. But it also had this tarot card necklace, which I have been wanting a tarot card necklace for a very long time. I wasn't sure which one I was wanting to get, but eventually I was going to get one. So it was really cool that I'd already had one, and it was dual-sided because it had the sun on one side and the moon on the other, so I love it. So I love something I can wear, and I love that it has the essential oil little balls on it, like the lava balls. I've seen these before, and I've never actually had one, so this was a really, really great thing, and you can use so many different scents on it, so I'm so excited to just play with that. I love a good candle. And I need to be safer with my fire safety, and I'm gonna make sure I never leave this on. I have a cat, so I have to be like super careful of that, because if I ever light a candle, I'm in the bathtub and I'm like just chilling. And I always turn it off before I leave, because my little ray of sunshine, wherever she is, I just don't want her getting hurt, and that's kind of my big thing. So I think at the most, I'll light it. If I don't, I do have wax warmers, so I'll just put it in a wax warmer. But it smells so good. I really liked this. The scent of this box is very, very similar with the candle and the oil. I feel like they mesh well together. Overall, it's probably one of my higher boxes. I don't think that I'm gonna have to like go back and actually rank these boxes at some point. Like whichever one's my final, I'm gonna have to rank them. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. And that makes me very nervous, because I feel like every time I'm like, oh, like, I love this box. I do love this box. But I would say that, I'm trying to think. There was one that wasn't my favorite. Because it just wasn't for me. I think it was the divination box. It had a pendulum and a little little circle that kind of like talked about whether it's your future or your love life, and it had like these runes that you could throw onto it, which is great, and it had a lot of other really cool stuff in the box. But I don't dabble with them that much. Like the same with the decks. I feel like these are very straightforward and I can utilize these. And again with my tarots, these didn't come from the box, these are just mine. Like I feel like I don't dabble with them enough to make them useful. So that's probably like, if I had to pick one, that would be my lowest ranked one, and that's just because it wasn't my target, but it gave me stuff to play around with and see if I liked it. Because I feel like that's a big point of this box, is to get some things, see if you like them, see what you would incorporate into your everyday life, see what you wouldn't. It's kind of like a little taste of everything, and I do love that. But yeah, I really like the higher self one. I'm going to put my pin on my beanie. I'm going to use my candles and my little altar platform. Love it. And yeah, that's the end of this box. That was everything for the higher self. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here, turn on the bell to be notified every time I upload, which is every Monday and Friday when I remember. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.